living with polycystic ovary. So, like, I mean...
Well, I don't know anything about ovaries.
Well, ladies ovulate every month and things like that. So it's all to do with that type of thing too. And, you know, it's something you're reminded every month.
That you're a woman.
Yes, yes. Men get off really easily, to tell you nothing but the truth.
No, we don't.
That's what that is.
We don't.
Weird, that too. Right. This is a really interesting one too. It's a picture of a lady's shoulders, like her, just from her chest up and her neck, and then there's a flower coming out of where her head should be, but her head is falling off to the right, and you have birds flying out of her torn off neck.
Go on, you're all right.
And it's called When Your Head Falls Off. And it's when, basically, it's to do with when you stop listening to negative thinking in your head. And it's where the magic begins. It's stop listening to the negativity and listen to yourself and believe in yourself and get on with life and enjoy it and love yourself.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
I like this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. Still prefer my other three over there.
Okay.
They're really wonderful.
Well, that's four of them you have.
Yeah, but no, that's lovely too. It's like, stop thinking that, you know, because people don't believe in themselves, Patsy, and we all have little phobias about,
what's they looking at?
What somebody else thinks about, you know. And you shouldn't, because we're all good people. We're all good people at the end of the day. There's no badness, really. Like, we're not out to hurt any. Like, I mean, you're here having the bit of crack tonight. I'm here having the crack. It's lovely, and there's a really good feel about the whole thing.
There is.
Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we be out enjoying ourselves?
It's magical.
I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. And there's such a good feel about the place. And there's so much talent in Cavan, it's unreal. It really is. I love
Everybody's saying that.
It's unreal. But you look at who you have playing the music tonight. Dara Slack, Josh McClory, Cormac McCarthy. Cormac McCann, I beg your pardon. Not sure who the guy is though playing the drums.
Well, one of CZ Top, is he?
Yeah, but he looks a bit like it. Yeah. No, it's fantastic. I love it. Love it. That's
right,
it, Patsy.
Sandra, that's it. Goodbye.
Thanks very much.
again, some good music. And, geez, Patsy, you went in depth in the analysis of Siobhan's work.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't help it. I had to bring it out.
But any art that's called the Golden Vagina, you definitely want to bring it out.
You would?
Yeah. On display, out there.
And then I got hungry. I had to get hungry.
After seeing all of the... Yeah. Okay.
So I went and had a burger.
Oh, and?
And I interviewed Chris O'Brien.
She was on the burger stall?
She was on the burger stall.
Chris O'Brien, swelling. A stalwart volunteer down at the town hall.
Yes.
Yep. Very good, very good. All right, well, let's have a wee listen to her, will we?
Yeah, we will, yeah.
Lovely.
Right, I'm after cornering you. And what's your name?
Chris O'Brien.
Sorry?
Chris O'Brien.
Oh, Chris O'Brien. Oh, that's lovely. And you were doing the burgers. Well,
Yes.
you weren't making them, you were just...
We were doing the barbecue,
Yeah, barbecue, yeah.
Yeah, myself and Ashley.
Yeah. Are you involved with the town hall? The Arts Council?
The town hall runs on volunteers, so both of us volunteer. Yeah. So we volunteer whatever's coming up.
Yeah.
Whatever's on. This is tonight. The barbecue is for the end of the
birthday party, is it?
It's actually the end of the first
I
year's
know, I'm only
programme.
winding you up now.
So it is a birthday party of sorts. We just haven't got to party yet because we've been cooking.
I know.
Since we arrived,
so you had no beer yet?
No, not yet. But
not yet?
No, I will have a few though before I go home, just to wind down. But it's great. There's a great turnout.
Yeah, it is good. It's good to see it. And
the graffiti. Have you seen the graffiti around the side? It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really brightens the place up. And it's actually been a really good day. Did you go around the other side and have a look?
I didn't go around the other side,
Yeah, well, there's more around there. They did it in a day, the artists, so very impressed with the work.
Yeah, they should go around town and do something like that, wouldn't it?
I think initially that might have been the thing, but it's harder than you can imagine to get permission to do this sort of thing around. Not everybody's open to it, you know?
Why not?
I don't know, you could ask them that. I have no idea. But for some reason, not everybody's open to it. So that O'Rourke's gave that wall, which is down the side of... and
it really brightened it up though, didn't it?
It's wonderful, and he did all that in a day. And he had one apprentice with him. There was the artist who did that had a young guy who does a bit of spray painting himself, but he was able to go along today and work on that and pick up more experience.
That's very good. You know, they're unbelievable.
But that's the whole idea, is that it's the community get involved, you know, that it brings the community together, and there's people from all walks of the community in there tonight.
That's right.
And it's the same at any event in there. It draws people from all over the community, so I think that's a really good thing, you know.
It is good.
Good community spirit as well.
Oh, you're talking about drinking it?
No, I'm talking about...
I'm only joking.
No, but unfortunately in Ireland that is the thing spirit we partake of most, isn't it?
Yeah.
One out of the bottle, so...
No, it's not really. It's only a myth.
You think?
It is only a myth.
I must be going around in a daydream then, am I?
You are, yeah.
It's not happening in there then, is it? Really? I'm just imagining it.
No, but I mean, they don't. Nobody, you know, they make a big song and dance about a few beers and then.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a few beers, no. But I mean, we have a terrible culture in regards overdoing it, do we not? It's like I think we've taken drink on board in a really strange way because it's probably
an outlet.
Yeah, well, some people will say that it is an outlet, but I think it's a replacement. I think we're spiritually disconnected, actually, and the drink is, like you said, a replacement spirit. Yeah. We need it to let ourselves out, you know, to express ourselves, to let down these sort of barriers and things, you know, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, they build up the walls during the week and then at the weekend they knock them down.
I think the arts does that in a natural way, you know. Working hard in there, like, it's amazing how it brings people together, how you gel with someone, you know, just through working on a project.
Oh, it is good.
It's a great way of getting to know people as well, you know.
Oh, yeah. So how long are you doing it?
No, I've worked in the arts for, about 30 years now. But 30 years.
I'm only joking.
No, I'm old school. But I wasn't actually doing much. So when this started up again, it was just a great excuse to go and do some volunteering and get back in.
Yeah. Well, nice to talk to you.
And you, thank you very much.
And
I'd better get back to the barbecue.
I think so. There's a lot of hungry people in there.
There surely is, and there's more arriving by the looks of it. Sure, you might come in and get one yourself.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
See ya, bye.
Well, that was Chris O'Brien. Next we'll have Rosie.
First of all,
My name is Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah, and I've done a few productions here with the Town Hall.
You act?
No, I kind of more would be making stuff.
Making stuff. Oh.
Making stuff. So, it's been a great space. It's been really successful, and lots of people have got involved. And so it's nice now to have a bit of a street party. I actually really want to see this.
Yeah.
Yes, all right. We go outside.
All right. Well, what's your name first of all?
Padraig Conaty from Lochgowna.
Lochgowna.
Yeah.
There's a song about Lochgowna.
The boys from Lochgowna.
No, Lochgowna's lovely shore.
Oh yeah, the shores of Lochgowna. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Where's
written
that
by
again?
What's his name? Dermot Smith.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know actually who wrote that song.
Yeah. You know Duxie Smith?
No.
Oh right. His father wrote it back in the 60s.
Oh, right,
and Larry
okay,
Finnegan had a hit with it.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. The shores of Lochgowna.
Lochgowna, lovely shores. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, you could sing it if you.
Huh?
You could sing it for me.
I don't know the words. There's another one called The Boys from Lochgowna.
That's right.
You know that one?
Yeah.
There's a video on YouTube of a Japanese Keili band in a bar in Japan, in Suzuki or Senjuku district of Japan, playing The Boys from Lochgowna. So there you go.
And you're
It's got
here.
around.
You're with the arts. How long?
With this crowd or the arts in general? Or?
In general.
Kind of all my life, I suppose, a bit like. But started off with art and stuff like that, but then I got into filmmaking. I studied animation in college, but I got into filmmaking in the last 6 or 7 years, and then kind of got in with these guys in the last couple of years as well. We worked with Philip Doherty for a good while as well, you know.
Right.
In the Gonzo Theatre, do all the promos and stuff like that, and now I'm kind of getting into